just has scars that never felt wound. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools to wear it. Cast it off! It is my lady. Oh, it is my love! Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. I'm too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. To the fairest stars in heaven have some business, to entreat her eyes to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there, they in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, as daylight doth a lamp. Her eye in heaven would through the airy stream so bright, that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that cheek, that I might touch that cheek. I may. She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night, being over my head, as is a winged messenger of heaven unto the white upturned wondering eyes of mortals, that fall back to the gaze on him when he bestrides the lazy puffing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or, if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's it a name? That which we call a rose by other name, which smells sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name. Doff thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I will never be Romeo.
What man art thou that, thus bescreened in night, so stumblest on my counsel?
By name I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of thy tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither tell me and wherefore? The orchid walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings that I o'erperch these walls, where stony limits cannot hold love out. And what can love do, that dares love attempt? Therefore thy kinsmen are no stopped to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee. I would not for the world they saw thee here. By whose direction foundst thou at this place?
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. Look but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes. And but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were ended by the love, then death peruged, paunting of thy love.
By whose direction foundst thou at this place?
By love that did first prompt me to inquire. He lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet wert thou as far as that vast shore, washed with the farthest sea, I would adventure for such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face. Else will a maiden blush bepaint my cheek for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I dwell in form. Fain, deny what I have spoke. But farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou must prove false. At lovers' perjuries, they say Jove laughs. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkst I am too clearly won, I'll frown and be perverse, and say thee nay, so thou wilt woo. But else not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayst think my behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more coin to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess. But thou, though overhearest ere I was aware my true love's passion. Therefore, pardon me, and not impute this yielding to light love, which a dark night has so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I vow, that tints with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconsistent moon. that monthly changes in our circle orb, lest that love prove likewise.
What shall I swear by?
Well, do not swear. Although I joy in thee, I have no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unbiased, too sudden, too like the lightning, which doth cease to be ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night, this bud of love, by summer's ripening breath, may prove the beauteous flower where we next meet. Good night, as sweet repose, a rest come to thy heart as that within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank, and give it thee again, and yet I wish for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love as deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. I hear some noise within. Dear love, adieu. Anon, good nurse. Sweet MUCHO, be true. Stay but a little, I will come again.
Oh, blessed night, I'm afeard, being a knight, all this is but a dream, too flattering sweet to be substantial. 1,000 times the worse to want thy light. Love goes towards love, as schoolboys from their books, but love from love towards school with heavy looks.
Hiss, Romeo, hiss! Oh, for a falconer's voice to lure this tasseled gentle back again. One dodges like a horse, and may not speak aloud. Else would I tear the cave where echo lies, and make her airy tongue more hoarse than mine, with repetition of my Romeo.
It is my soul that calls upon my name. How silver sweet the sound, lovers' tongues by night, like softest music to attending ears.
Romeo!
Mine, yes?
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 year till then. I have forgot why I did call thee back.
Let me stand here till you remember it.
I shall forget to have thee still stand there, remembering how I love thy company.
And I'll still stay, forgetting any other home but this.
'Tis almost morning. I would have thee gone, and yet no further than a Wanton bird that lets it hop below from his hand, like a poor prisoner in his twisted gyves, and with a silken thread plucks it back again, so loving, jealous of its liberty.
I would I were thy bird.
Sweet, so would I, yet I will kill thee with much cherishing. Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night, till it be morrow.
Sleep dwell upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast. Would I were sleep and peace, so sweet to rest. Hence I will to my ghostly friar's close cell, his help to crave and my dear hap to tell.